atrocious, abominable, faulty, awful, inferior, crummy, defective, lousy, and all of the rest of the words I got off thesaurus.com as a synonym for bad. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Today, I'll be going through the grinder and hand leveling a League of Legends account to level 30. By the way, I asked an AI to help me write an opener for this video, and this is what it gave me.
Today, we've got something truly epic in store. We're diving headfirst into the world of Runeterra, but before we start, let's take a moment to appreciate how much I don't read the terms and conditions. Alright, let's get this party started.
I will not be using AI in the near future. Much like DJ Khaled getting lost at sea, I will not leave this experience the same as I have entered it. First thing I have to do is sign a social contract, promising that I will compete to win, respect my team apes, and protect myself and the community. Anyway, we get treated to some nice champion slides while the game is installing. I'm sure this isn't a bad omen for what's about to come. I mean, it is a small indie company after all. So, choosing a name. This is the pinnacle moment of any character creation. Some are just for show, but in this case, it's very important. I want a name that will strike fear into the heart of man and women alike. A name that can rally a dying team. A name of a true, hardened warrior. Yes, that'll do. That'll do nicely. You see, he wanted a petite little girl with daddy issues. Little did he know, actually, I'm an overweight man with grind set problems. Before we start, I did used to play League a while back. What I remember is that this game was filled with teenagers who think playing League for 12 hours a day is a suitable replacement for their ADHD medication. I guess some things never change. Tutorial time. Wait, I can't seem to start the tutorial, but it's okay. It's a small indie company, so no problem. I just probably need to close and reopen the client. Bot games are kinda boring, so ba-da-ba-pow. Fighting people now. My profession is the top lane, since I just want to be left alone. But something that bugs me is the importance of the jungler. Like, a jungler will make or break your entire game, and I don't want to be too harsh on them. I just want a jungler that can smite. Why does every jungler on my team can't press a button? Yeah. I know there's a lot of new stuff, like mythic items that confuse me, new interactable plants that perplex me, and elemental dragons that seem to be the most broken shit ever, that my jungler has no interest in. I remember the Rift Herald, though. She used to look like this, but now she looks like this. And yes, she. Riot named the girl Herald. Horrendous. The time has come for the most important question. What champion should I main? Looking at my past mains, I can see we have a bit of a trend here. I like strong, confident champions that dominate the game. So of course, I went with a squishy, new range top champion because I like his gun. I mean, he shoots twice. That's twice the damage. You can't argue with that. Now, is picking a new convoluted champion with a text wall for every ability foolish? Most likely. Is playing a ranged top laner where most, if not all, my opponents will be melee cowardly? Most definitely. And is playing a hard to master champion instead of a good old fashioned one like Garen idiotic? Absolutely. But you forget, he shoots twice. I rest my case.
First action game, and I'm versing a menacing Jax. He jumps and stuns me. We trade blows, and out of sheer panic, I mean strategy, I press E and then W, and we back off for a while. But he commits a critical error. He forgets that I shoot twice, and I get the kill with skill and strategy. Clearly, I made the right choice. Okay. Alright, Zed in the bush, pretty scary. Zed should be illegal. Arrest him, somebody check his hard drive. Well, didn't die to Zed, so that's an improvement. At the very least, he needs to be put in some kind of registry. Kind of a team fumble here. Again, team really messed up here.
I can't count on my team. I have to take charge. And if we are going to win, we need Drakes, since they are the most important objective in the game. That's how you win games. You take objectives and you pray that the Smurf on your team can carry the game. From levels 10 to 20, I can confidently say most games are decided by which team has the better Smurf. But I'm pretty sure that's the case up to Diamond. So I am up against a top misfortune that I proceed to dominate. The natural conclusion is that I will lose. This game, I got support, and the whole team was winning. So of course, someone had to AFK. This here is a classic League moment, but it's okay, since the reverse is just as likely to happen, and their top laner is AFKing the whole game where their team was winning. Sometimes, you'll just play against bots. I mean, you can't tell me that's a real person. And now, a haiku. I hate Roblox. And I think it's garbage and childish. By the way, that was completely unprovoked. Speaking of players losing their minds, here is a video of me waiting 18 minutes for a game that lasted 2 minutes to an early surrender. It's crazy making new players wait 18 minutes for a game. That isn't even the worst example. The literal next game, I got autofilled into jungle. I never played that role, and I don't have any champions except the ones from the free rotation, basically guaranteeing a loss for our team. But I'm not going to dodge, because dodging costs LP. So I'll just have to roll the dice and hope the team can carry. They didn't. But this video is getting way too long, and I'm done experiencing the meaningful mechanics of League of Legends.
I started playing Yorick at some point.
Now for my final verdict. Drumroll, please. It's the first line of this video. Yes, the thesaurus.com page for synonyms for bad is my final rating for the experience of leveling a fresh account on League of Legends. This experience was so awful, I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. They should consider leveling an account from fresh to level 30 as a form of self-harm. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like for my suffering, and if you want me to do a first experience type video for another MMO, please leave a comment, and I might check it out. Peace!